Hey guys, in this video I wanted to show you what I use to store or display my trading cards. So this is what I bought recently from Amazon. It's this 6x4 photo holder, and I typically use these to hold two Pokemon cards. In the past I've used these 1-inch thick screw downs, and you can see right now I'm using it with a Charizard. These look really cool as well on a shelf because they're clear, and it looks really impressive, especially when you have a nice holographic card in there, like a reverse holo Charizard. I also use these. These are the Ultra Pro one screw down as well, and typically I will put like something like the latest Pokemon cards in here. And this is a stand I 3D printed. And Ultra Pro also makes a one-touch version, which is uh, essentially instead of a screw up here, it uses uh, just a magnet. So you can quickly remove the card or take apart, change it up really quick. So right now I have just the Pikachu. I just put whatever my favorite cards are into these things. They don't necessarily have to be expensive or valuable. I just like displaying them in cases. And this one right here I just picked up, and I really like it because you get to put two cards in it, and they're held together with magnets. So right now I have Gyarados and Magikarp. Of course, Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. So for those cards that have two evolutions, it's perfect. Or whatever card you want to put in there, maybe two Charizards, or they are again about an inch thick. I think it's point 0.8 inches, a little bit under an inch, and they are held together with magnets. And I'm trying to pull it apart. It's pretty hard to do. So the magnets are really strong. So in here are the cards, and yeah, so the magnets are really strong, and the cards just essentially just are clamped down together. So you pick your two favorite cards, and I typically put them into sleeves. So these are some Ultra Pro penny sleeves, and try to get the ones that are clear so your cards show up better. And then you arrange them whichever way you want, and then you just snap them together, and they just lock together because of the magnets. And I think it's a really cool way to display your cards, especially when they are similar cards like a Gyarados Magikarp Evolution. You can put two Charizards or whichever Pokemon you like, or whatever cards you like. I think they look really cool, especially on a shelf. And that's how I display most of my favorite cards. You can pick these up in 5 packs, and I also bought the bigger 5x7 acrylic frames as well. And I actually plan to use these with double cards because I think it looks a little bit better if there is more room around the card. So these are just the same as the 6x4 but bigger. So here they are side by side for you to compare. I think the larger frame just gives it a little bit more room and looks a lot cleaner. So now I'm going to transfer the same two cards that were in the 6x4 over to the 5x7 just to give you an idea of what it looks like with a bigger frame. I think it looks a lot better now because it doesn't look so cramped. So if you plan on maybe displaying two cards at once, the 5x7 I think will work a lot better. And for the 6x4s, they work better for single cards. So I'm going to show you here with this autographed Little Mermaid card that I have. And I'm just going to put that together. And you can see that it looks pretty clean. I think overall these frames are a good way to display your favorite cards if you don't plan to grade them with PSA. It's an alternate way to encase or slab your own cards if they're not worth a whole lot, but you still want to display them on your desk or on your shelf. It really doesn't matter how much it's worth, but to me, I think if it looks cool, I'll definitely display it. So I just wanted to quickly show you these picture frames because they are really good, especially for trading card collectors, whether you collect Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering, baseball, hockey, football, whatever. I think these will be really nice to use for displaying on your shelf. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, and then I will see you in the next video.